Hi guys, I'm gonna warn you on something today. Now, if any of you are planning to come to Thailand, where I am right now, hi, I'm from Thailand, there are quite a few knife stores that sell fake knives. Now, they're mostly in the same places you expected to find pirated games, pirated movies, which I don't like condemn piracy. I actually quite recommend it. You know, it's another alternative to buying movies, but they do sell replicas of knives. For example, here's a Recon. This is a real cold steel Recon. It costs about 3,000, 4,000 baht. That's the real price. That's about how much it would cost if you convert the US dollars to Thai baht. And this is an imitation, which, you know, isn't even that believable. Look, this is got a cheap lock. It's made out of, seriously made out of plastic. Where here the Recon obviously has these grooves, and it tries to imitate it, but sadly fails, as it feels more like a carpet. Now, it has a weird thumb stud. That isn't on any of the Recons, at least I don't think so. Nope, it is not featured on any of the Recons at Cold Steel's site. As you can see on their site, none of them actually have a visible thumb stud. And, well, it opens fine with one hand. And you can see they try to combine the third and the first Recon together. Oh, and you can also pretty much notice this knife is starting to rust. Now, it isn't through heavy use. I have literally only used this knife 3 times since I bought it. And the first time was to cut an apple, and the second time was to cut cardboard. And the blade is starting to chip quite badly. It's starting to rust pretty badly too. You can see that it's taking some serious damage, and all I did was cut cardboard. Now, the lock is also unfeatured in any of the Recons. The Recon's lock, as you all know, is supposed to be back here, but it somehow ended up over here. And while it's pretty easily folded, this isn't the strongest of knives. This is just made of normal. I really doubt it. This is stainless steel. This is not stainless steel. As you can see, it's already starting to rust. This is about the same material you'd make scissors out of. Now, strength-wise, this isn't a very good knife. I like the grip. That's one thing I have to say positive. I like the grip. It's got a clip with Cold Steel on it, which is obviously a load of bullshit. And you can hear it literally wobbling in its lock. Well, a real Recon doesn't do that. It doesn't even wobble. There's no wobbling. If I were to strike really hard, I can actually hear it. So that's a warning to tell people that if you are going to go knife shopping in Thailand, you'd be wise to go and try and find an official reseller, not some stall in the middle of in the mall somewhere. Now, what is really distinguishable between those two knives is the pricing. This costs 400 baht, which, if I were to open my calculator right now on my computer, excuse me, it's being a little slow. Well, the price is 400 baht. The exchange rate is about 35 baht to $1 as of now. Now, the imitation costs 400 baht. When divided by about 30, it comes to about $13. Now, it'd be ridiculous to think that a cold steel knife would cost $13. Well, a cold steel good knife, I know for a fact the Pocket Bushman is about $30 to $38, which is a good price. And some other knives may be cheaper, but this is 3,000 baht. You can't find. It'd be ridiculous and it'd be foolish for someone to sell a knife for that cheap. So I'm just gonna give you all a heat of warning to look out for fake knife vendors. It's actually quite a regret that I bought this knife. I honestly thought it was real. I don't know what compelled me to think this knife was real. Now, carrying wise, if you were to use this as an EDC, I guess you could use it if you were being mugged, but it would be a one-time thing. And I even doubt that if someone who was gonna mug you pulled out a knife or a stick and you whacked the stick with this knife, I bet the knife would break. There it is, also on the Cold Steel site, and a video, the ad of the Bushman of it being hammered. I'm gonna try and get to do by this knife because I'm getting tired of it. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, shop smart.